Good morning. It is November the 12th, about 10:30, and here are my daily market markups. So on USD CAD, I'm currently live on four positions right now. And what I'm banking on will happen is that we'll sort of run this high and eventually we'll just have a reversion at some point. And this was my lowest entry, so we're quite far past that. So we're in a drawdown, but I will add for a fifth time again once we come up a little bit higher, because that's pretty much, I think, the highest probable outcome. If not, we'll lose a bit of cash. All this is called out live in my Telegram channel, which will be available soon. So USD CAD, um, we go to Platinum. These have been my most recent trades on Platinum. And yeah, that was like in September. This was my first trade when I started looking into it. So out of one, two, three, four, five, six, seven trades, six trades were winners and one was a loser. So that was pretty cool, actually. So yeah, that was a winner, 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 winner. Added in drawdown, and then that was a loser. The most recent one was a losing trade, which I didn't actually put in live. But there you go. So that was Platinum. I think what will happen from here on out from Platinum, if we run this low, I might consider a long position. I'll just put an alert there just to see. So it will alert me when it goes off. And what I'll expect at that point is that we just run it and we pull back a bit and then we keep continuing down. And then when we run this low again, I will again enter a long position. And that's pretty much it for Platinum. That's all I'm waiting for. So let's just delete those and keep this one in. I'm also going to put another line down there just to see if we get around that low. My strategy is not this simple, but um, that's just what I'm going to show you just to save a bit of time. So Euro AUD, mm, I'm not looking for anything really on this pair, and neither of the other pairs are setting up too well, apart from EG or EJ, not EG, Euro GBP. So I had two positions here, well, four actually. So I entered here, it went against me, and then I took profits here, and then I entered here again. This was all live, called out in my Telegram channel. Entered there again and took profits about there. And what I propose will happen next is basically just a little pullback from here with the news that's about to happen. But why I'm not entering here is because if we look on the daily chart, if I remember correctly, yeah. So I'm waiting for this to get run really that low. That's right there. Because that's very significant. And if that gets run, then I will enter a long position. So basically, that level, it's been a point of interaction for a very long time, since 2014. So I'm gonna play that level and basically just follow what the market's doing. So up and down, and I'll just when that price breaks, I'll just play the long position on Euro GBP. Of course, it doesn't have to do that, but it's most likely to reach this point, and then after that to have a good reversion. So yeah, that's pretty much it. All the other pairs are in a bit of a shitty position, to be honest, really, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. Oh, GBP NZD, yeah. If we sort of run this high, then I'll get involved. I'll put an alert there as well, because that would be quite significant if we sort of if we reach that, then I will enter a short position to play that pullback. Maybe it won't be so significant. Maybe it will be just like this, but then who knows? So we'll have to see how price develops and then see what I'm looking at there. So I'll just move GBP and ZD up. CHF JPY. Not the best place according to my sort of approach. GBP CAD could work if we go a bit higher. That was my entry there, two entries on the 4 hour. Yeah, two entries was a nice and profitable trade. NZD CAD, those were sort of three entries, like a basket of trades. But unless we run this low or this high, I'm not interested at all. GU, not in a good spot. You can see all my previous entries here, by the way. Euro CHF, yeah, that was a really nice entry. I'm looking for, so I went long there. I'm looking for this low to get run basically. I'm just going to delete all the drawings to make it clear. If that low gets run, I will enter a long position most likely, but it will have to get run because the last um, sort of retracement was 4.5%. That's 5.8%. So from here, it'd have to go a little ways past that. So if we just mark that up with an arrow, just to show how big it is, roughly. No exact things here, just rough stuff. So we sort of take that from the last high, which could be that one. I would wait for something like this. So we come down about here, and that it would be ideal if we just shoot way past it with no pullbacks, and then I would enter a long position or something like this. So with a bit of a bigger stop loss, just to cover all bases, and account for sort of stuff in the past that may interfere, but doesn't seem like there's anything. So that's an anomaly. I think that was 2014, yeah, when um, the Swiss franc dropped. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm looking at the moment. All the other pairs are a bit of a kerfuffle, just ranging sideways in my opinion. And oh yeah, NAS. I'm not in this. I'm just speculating NAS. I don't trade NAS anymore, but I'm expecting a bit of a pullback at this point, and we'll see what happens. I'm just speculating. Same with Dow Jones or the US 30. So here's a bit of a bigger arrow. That could very well happen. Go a bit higher and then just do a bit of a pullback and then continue. Um, yeah, so that's my whole arsenal of trades. Oh yeah, Bitcoin's at an all-time high. 88,000. What the hell? Cool. Well, I hope you got some value from this, and I'll see you tomorrow.